I'm Sam Rathke, and I'm a junior journalism major. I started volunteering at a camp the summer before my sophomore year of high school. It's a camp for kids who had a parent or a sibling pass away, and they do that because it's like a primary figure in your life or like a primary caregiver as well. But I started volunteering there because when I was 8, my dad passed away. We were on a family vacation to Disney World. He was an emergency room doctor, and he was speaking at a conference, and during his break he came up to the room and passed away via brain aneurysm. And I was in high school, and my mom called me up to the kitchen. I was in 9th grade, and she asked me to read an article in a magazine about this camp for kids who had a parent or a sibling pass away. And I was kind of hesitant at first because I was a 9th grader, and you're kind of like a moody teenager at that point. But I read the article, and I don't know, something about it just clicked with my story and where I was and what I was thinking about. And I went downstairs and I signed up as a volunteer that night. I had the option to sign up as a camper as well, but there was just something that called me to being a counselor. Like, I felt like I was at a place in my life and like in my story where I was able to go and just volunteer, and I was ready to help kids who were in a similar situation that I was in, which I think is really interesting and how it ties into the DePaul, mission of like what must be done, and what are you called to do. That community service and that community that I got at camp is a huge reason why I'm here at DePaul, because I actually have a scholarship to come to school here now for community service, which was like the final deciding factor for why I decided to attend DePaul. I started volunteering with a DePaul Community Service Association group my second week of school, freshman year. The group is called Hoops and Hopes. It's through university ministry. We bring between, I'd say, 10 and 12 volunteers over to a YMCA on the west side of Chicago every Monday and Wednesday. And we go and we help with homework first, and then we eat dinner with the students and kind of hang out and just like build relationships. It's an incredible connection that you're able to develop, and like DePaul gave me the ability to meet that family, but like it also gave me the ability to like understand how important those relationships are. I wanted to be in the thick of things. I wanted to be in the city. I wanted to be exposed to like real life situations, and if it weren't for the scholarship that I received from DePaul, I wouldn't be able to have as many of these experiences that I was like really longing for as a senior. So I think donating to a scholarship fund is hugely important because it gives students the opportunity to become who they want to be. The Many Dreams, One Mission to me is kind of like the culmination of everything that is DePaul. So each one of us have our own stories. Every person on this planet has their own individual story. What must be done? What must I do? What must you do? What must we do? This human connectedness is something that I really believe in, and I always have, and DePaul's really helped me put it all together.